Hey Scorpio, we're going to do a quick energy reading for you, very, very quick, to see what it is that you need to know. All right, Scorpio, clear messages for Scorpio. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. All right, let's see what's going to come towards you, Scorpio. Oh, I saw the High Priestess. So there's something that you know that somebody else, other people are not aware of. I feel like you're holding that very close to your chest, or this is someone that you're connected to, maybe a Pisces, could be holding on to something very close to your chest. With the Page of Cups showing up, it could be their feelings, nothing more than feelings, or your feelings. All right, Scorpio. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, and the King of Swords. Ooh, you and somebody that you're connected to, Scorpio, or you could be having balanced energy, but there's a little instability within that balanced energy, right? Scorpio with the Nine of Swords. There may be something that you may be feeling a little impatient about, something that you have to wait for, or this is a connection between you and someone that you are separated from. The King and Queen of Swords, they are, although they are the same, they are separated. They're divorcees, so with the weeds, right? Right, something could have died between the two of you. The Nine of Swords is showing up, so it does show that there's some sort of overthinking here that could be occurring between the two of you. We have Judgment, Scorpio. That's your energy, Scorpio. So this is really decision making here. I heard decision time. I don't know what that means. All right. For some of you, this is about a rebirth or an awakening. All right. For some of you, it may have a lot to do with your independence, like, whether you should consider opening up to a relationship or maybe staying, independent. Maybe that's a concern of yours, Scorpio, that when you go into connections, you may feel like you lose your independence. Scorpios do have a tendency to kind of like engulf themselves in relationships, right? Ace of Pentacles, you're being offered something. So that could be something that's happening here. For some of you, this could be some sort of higher position. Okay, moving into calmer water, something that you worked really, 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 really hard for. Scorpio with the strength energy. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Scorpio? I think you could have worked really, really hard on, Scorpio. Could be yourself. Four of Pentacles, yeah. You may be seeing something that, there's that thing you're holding very close to your chest, right? Something that you're being protective over. What's the Four of Pentacles? Something that's being reawakening. Scorpio, you may be being approached by a King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who wants to take some type of action towards you. This person could be a little possessive. Okay, they could have juggled you at some point. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, maybe chose a different direction. Somebody may be a little bit obsessive over you. And this could be something that you're going to be keeping to yourself, Scorpio. Someone that's approaching you, Seven of Cups, possibly with a decision or something that you need to make a decision about, right? You have multiple options. You can choose either way, right? Either be in a relationship or be single, right? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is offering you some type of stability. The Hermit. You got to think about it. Yeah, you got to reflect on it. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is a brand new opportunity. Fool card. Chariot. Someone is offering you something that makes it feel whatever. We don't know if this is a real good offer for you, Scorpio, but it certainly feels like it's one chance in a lifetime that's going to bring you towards some type of success. All right. For some of you, this could have to do with your career, or this could be have to do a lot with your finance. Your relationships. The relationships that you build. Tell me about the Four of Torches. This is the Four of Wands in this deck. Tell me about the Four of Wands. And we were talking about stability earlier, right? There's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We were talking about the Four of Wands earlier. Well, not the Four of Wands. We were talking about stability earlier, balance, right? So that could be something that you may be wondering, working on. All right. You and another individual could be overly thinking about each other. All right. Fool card. Yeah. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, and I hate to kind of like minimize the Queen of Pentacles in this way because that's not all the Queen of Pentacles is, right? She's so much more. But when the Queen of Pentacles is in a marriage, right? When she's in a partnership, she's a partner. You know how they have the um the main actor and they have the leading role, I mean the leading co-star. That is what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's okay with being in the background. She's not big on attention, right? But she's big on supporting whoever it is, right, that she is connecting to. And I feel like that's what this is. And that could be something that you're worried about too, right, Scorpio? Like, damn, am I gonna have am I going to have to, like, because it's not something that we can, avoid, especially when you're a person who likes to give, right? The Queen of Pentacles, I'll give nobody say she a sugar mama, right? She a sugar mama. She love giving, she love loving, she love doing things for the people that she care about, right? But she can become overworked, and that could be what the issue is with that Nine of Swords energy that we saw. All right, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Wands. You got me waiting, anticipating on you. Yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles here. Scorpio, you may be expecting an offer from someone. All right, or you may be expecting offers. Like, you're a good catch, right? Like, you're like, I know I'm a good catch. I know what I can provide. I bring the table. What you bringing, right? Tell you about the Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, I feel like you're very, very stable. This could be financially, mentally, foundationally. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're just working on yourself, Sun card. Yeah, drinking water and minding your business, letting your edges grow. Six of Swords. Scorpio, you're not putting way too much work on in anything. If people are coming towards you, you're going to let them. If people are coming towards you, you're going to let them. You're going to leave your options open. I feel like what you're waiting for is the right offer, whether this is your finances or whether this is in your romantic life, Scorpio. But I do feel like you do have someone who wants to hold on to you. They may be coming towards you to present you with an offer. They won't let you go. All right, Scorpio, this person may be a little bit obsessed, but I feel like some of you Scorpios who may be aware of this person, I feel like you're just moving into calmer waters. You kind of like, you see this person, you're not ignoring them, but I feel like you're just allowing yourself to move into a space where there's calm. Maybe this person doesn't bring you a lot of calm, right? Yeah, I feel like you're going after offers that will bring you stability. You Six of Swords, Star card, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like you're not really, Ten of Cups. I feel like you're not really, although it might be a space or a time, Scorpio, where you were feeling a little bit of anxiety or fear or worry when it came to connections, maybe a type of connection, the type of person that you was manifesting into your life with that King of Swords energy. But I feel like you have you have a person who, one, that doesn't want to let you go, right? And two, I feel like you have offers, people coming towards you with offers that look good. All right, Scorpios. Of course, use your discernment here with the justice here. All right. Of course, use your discernment. But I feel like what you're doing, Scorpio, is just sitting pretty, waiting for goodness to come in. I don't think you're sitting pretty doing nothing. I feel like you're sitting pretty and allowing stability to come in towards you, Scorpio, or you're keeping your stability, the one that you already have, right? Or you're working on the stability, stability that you want. All right, Scorpio. But let's go ahead and get one more romantic oracle, and then we get all right, children. This could be like newness, the Fool. We did see the Fool at the bottom of the deck a few times. Your love life is being affected by your children. That could be with that Four of Wands, it could be about your home. You may be waiting for the right type, the right kind of lover for me. All right, Scorpio, the right type of person, right? Pay attention to the red flags. All right, Scorpio, the signs of caution in you. All right, and you have children at the bottom of the deck. And this is in love, Scorpio. And that could be in regards to this King of Wands. Whoever this fire sign energy is that is obsessed over you, Scorpio, this person could be coming towards you with an offer that looks good, okay? I feel like you already have your stability, Scorpio. And I feel like this person is trying to say that they can bring you more stability. Maybe they want marriage. Give me one untold truth for Scorpio. Untold truth for Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like you're happy single. You may be doing better single with the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. I heard independent learner. I don't even know what that is. You have receptive, that came out, okay? Open heart, softness, vulnerability, and of course you have infatuation. We saw that here, okay? Okay, somebody wants you to be open to them, Scorpio. Whoever this person is, they kind of want to, like, I don't want to say lock you down, but that kind of what it feel like, because I feel like you feel stable, but I feel like you just want I feel like you just want to be independent. All right, Scorpio, this is your message. Peace.